Alright, this is kind of interesting. I broke my camera, so I can't see the viewfinder, but hopefully I can point it in the right direction. But right now I have a exciter hooked up. The exciter is hooked up, 12 volts input. This is the input. But I have a earth ground, so to speak, which is basically, it's not an earth ground, it's basically just a wire hooked, coming from an adapter hooked up to my outlet, one wire, which would be the negative of a DC adapter, which gives it a little boost. And right now the way I have it set up with this particular input, it's about 13 volts, but it draws about an amp. But what I wanted to show was pretty cool is that I'm basically charging this 12 volt battery with one wire. So I got, basically I have an AV plug on there, if you can see it. It's connected to just the positive of my input. I have the end of the AV coming off of just a wire going to the positive of my exciter input. Doesn't matter where I put it at, because everywhere on this circuit is live, and that's just where I'm connecting it at. And the negative of the charge battery is actually hooked up to this big ass extension cord I have, which is just leading over to nowhere. The end of it's just kind of sitting on a crate. So totally open circuit on the charge end. And the voltage on the battery is 1305. I'm going to start it up, and maybe you can get a better view of the plug. It's just regular plug. The cathode's going to the positive, anode to the negative. So my high voltage input is coming into the positive from my exciter circuit through one wire, and the ground is basically just a wire, big heavy gauge wire hanging in the air. So, and the draw, maybe you can see, it's an amp, about an amp. And I have all these lights over here just to help load it down. But you'll see the voltage climb. If you paid attention to where it was at, it's going to climb. So I'm just going to let it run for a little bit while it does that. And you can see how high the voltage has risen. And but as it stands, it's pretty powerful. Got pretty good plasma there. Still, as always, it always wants to one wire light a bulb, no matter how much I load it. Which it's a little strange, but I guess basically that would be the leftover amp. But battery's still rising. So basically I just want to show that you can put a charge on it like that. There's many ways you can charge this battery. I know I could actually charge it much more efficiently, since my input on this tower is actually like 13 volts. But the whole point is it's an open circuit. I've only got my positive connected to the circuit. The negative is connected to an extension cord that's just hanging in the air. So that's it. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to let it charge a little more. And you can see, I'm going to show the difference of this 100 picofarad capacitor I have on here. As I take it off, see, put it back on, take it off, put it back on. Makes a big difference. I was keeping it on there. Alright, because I broke it. But anyways, battery is still charging, 13.13 now. This video is probably going to cut off. It probably already did. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm going to go ahead and cut it off now and show the voltage. See, so it's not just quickly jumping back down. It's actually charging. It's actually putting a charge on it. It's going really slow, but it's actually putting a charge on it. It's not the meter flipping out because the circuit is off now. So that's all I wanted to show. It's pretty cool. 1 amp draw. I'd like to bring that down a little, but regardless, 1 wire energy. That's all some Tesla shit right there, right?